Okay, we're gonna start it with a Danny smile and his Bucky shirt from our trip down in Tennessee, right? Okay, so it's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms and the grandmas out there. And Danny is making me one of my favorite things.
Yes.
Shish kebab, which I like the chicken kebab. Danny likes the steak kebab. The kids like both. They're open to both. So I wanted to show you how he puts together the shish kebab. He did it last summer, and with the help of our butcher, right? Because we were hosting a party and we needed so many shish kebab that it just made more sense to make them ourselves. So he got everything from the butcher, and now he makes them for us. So we've got onions, we've got sweet bell peppers, we've got steak, we've got chicken that's been marinating in
Italian dressing.
That's what it's sitting in. We've got farm dust seasoning, which is your secret sauce, right?
Yeah, it's because it's got everything in it that I would put on individually.
Right. Kosher salt, sea salt, dried onion and garlic, black pepper, fennel, celery, marjoram, thyme, rosemary, savory, oregano, and basil. So it's got everything in there. All right, and then mushrooms, and then he's got the skewers. Okay, I know they say soak the skewers in water, but Danny's never had a skewer catch on fire, and he doesn't soak them. So, all right, Danny, you gonna show us how to? Do you have you have your tray?
That pan is for the baked potatoes.
So over there we've got Danny's making twice baked potatoes. You bake them already, right?
Yep, you bake them, then you cut them in half. Put all the
You let them cool first a little bit.
I let them cool a little bit. Then I add them to the bowl with the butter, and then I add cheese, my seasonings of the garlic, the onion, the parsley, and then I add a little sweet paprika in the inside, and then when I put it all back in the skins and put them on the tray, I sprinkle a little cheese on top, all but yours, and then I sprinkle some more sweet paprika on top of all of them.
Perfect. All right, we'll show that too for fun. For fun. Okay, so Danny's got his tray. He's got his skewer. And he'll use it all this up, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he loads it up. He knows the pepper and the onions are like my favorite part, especially when they're on the smoker and they get all seared and.
You don't want any mushrooms on your chickens, do you, baby?
No, no mushrooms for me.
Get a variety of color going.
Do you put the seasoning on after each one, or you wait till the end?
I wait till the end and I sprinkle over them and then I turn them.
Okay. Now, chicken breast was on sale this week at our butcher shop. So if you buy 10 pounds or more, you get it at like almost $2 a pound. So that's what we did, and then Danny just chopped it up.
Nice. Let it soak, marinate overnight.
Yeah, that's the key. Italian dressing soaked overnight makes all the difference. Beautiful. Alright, he's gonna make all the chicken, and then I'll come back when he makes a steak one. Alright, we're gonna do a steak one now. By the way, he used Ken's Italian. Ken's is the best though. Thank God of all the salad dressings. It's like one of the only ones we buy now. Oh, this must be for you. Heard you see the mushrooms going on. And these are so good too because they're easy to warm up the next day too for lunch. So if there's some left over, Danny can take to work for his lunch. We have an audience. Everyone's gathered around watching you make kebabs. Mina, are you having a chicken one or a steak one? I guess you could do for the kids, you could do both.
Can I do both?
Put a piece of steak and a piece of chicken. Okay, now we're going to make some for the kiddos. They're going to get a mixed blend of chicken and steak. Mina is getting at the age where she's eating peppers and onions, right, Mina?
Yeah.
It's so awesome. Their palates are changing and we can eat a little bit more, I don't want to say grown-up-ish, but you know.
Grown-up-ish.
Grown-up-ish.
You want a mushroom on it?
No, thank you.
Other moms out there are feeling us on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
On the kid palate. We're starting to grow out of the kid palate.
The orange pepper looks like an orange, like a tangerine.
The orange
Slice.
pepper?
Yeah.
It does, kind of, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Did you want any mushroom on yours? Or you don't like mushroom?
I don't like mushroom.
Yeah, you're like me.
Except if it's like in beef stew, then. But I don't really like mushrooms though.
Can you ask Mason if he wants a mixed shish kebab too? I think he will. End it with an onion or a pepper. An onion, I guess we're running low on pepper. Beautiful. Look at that. They're gonna love that. Okay, Mason voted for a mixed one as well, right, Mina?
Yes.
We'll do chicken and steak for him too.
Ooh, the chicken looks really good.
Now he likes mushrooms, doesn't he? You can end his with a mushroom just in case.
Yeah. Who knows? He has
Danny will eat his mushroom if he ends up not wanting it.
I remember being like last year for my birthday party we had shish kebabs as well.
Yes.
Really
We had shish kebabs a lot last year because
Yes.
it's my favorite. Oh, look at Padme's at the door waiting for you.
It's
Mina's chicken is at the door
Stormy's,
waiting for her.
Stormy's crying at the front door to go outside.
Perfect.
that
All right,
looks so
you gonna make
good.
a couple extras just to use up the...
Use up the meat. I'll probably make one with just chicken, mushroom, and steak on it for me.
Okay, and then those will go out to the smoker. Okay, so now we're gonna do the potatoes. Now, I have a greedy spirit, as Danny knows. Right, Danny?
No.
And I'm always like, why don't you make 6 potatoes? But honestly, these are so filling, you'll only eat a half of one. So 4 potatoes is 8 halves. That's 2 each. That is plenty because these things are big. I mean, you get big sized potatoes anyway at the.
Yeah, these are baking potatoes. These are the ones that you want.
Yes, you want the baking ones, right?
Yeah.
So he's just gonna scrape out as much of the innards as he can.
And it doesn't have to be perfect.
No, because that's gonna get baked in. You're putting these back in the oven, right? Not on the grill?
Correct.
Okay. Sometimes he puts them on the grill. But it's not the greatest weather outside today, so that's why I'm not going out there. Even though the cat wants out there. She sees the chicken on the deck. We have so many animals now. Danny. Between the chickens, the turkeys, the cats, and the dog, it's probably close to 100, huh?
You know what I'm thankful for is that we didn't get that three-legged cat, because a week after I would have adopted her, Molly gave birth to Luna and Stormy. We would have that would have been too many cats.
That's how that's how God works. We tried to adopt and rescue. Tried to rescue a three-legged cat because nobody had wanted it, and then as soon as we went to rescue it, either the lady wasn't there, she went on vacation, and then somebody ended up rescuing it. In the meantime, Molly found you out in the yard, and she was pregnant and ended up with 2 babies. So it all worked out in the end. So we've rescued now a total of 5 cats.
Jasmine was the original.
Yep.
And she has just wormed her way into your way hard, hasn't she?
I think she's become, it's because she's the original OG mom. She's even adopted Molly's kids. She thinks she owns her kids too. If I have one cat, it would be
Jasmine.
Jasmine she sleeps with me every night and doesn't leave my side. Danny made me a cat lady. I swore off no cats.
Actually, no. The Lord did that because I did not get Jasmine.
Yeah, the Lord did that, right?
He brought us Jasmine, and then he brought us Molly, and they brought us 2 each. He gave one to
Jake because Jake wanted a cat so bad, so he adopted one of the kittens.
From Jasmine.
And then we kept the other 3 kittens.
And they're all fixed.
They're all fixed. We got them all taken care of.
No more babies.
So we have a house full of critters. So you add 1 stick of butter in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's going to finish those, and then you're just going to load them.
I'll load them up with the seasoning and cheese, and then you scoop them back, and you fill the skins back in. And that's why they're called twice baked.
And if you don't want to use aluminum foil, you don't have to. It just makes it
easy cleanup.
Easy cleanup, but you can use parchment paper too if you want.
Yeah, I use that because sometimes I like butter, and if it oozes out this way, it's going to be easy to clean.
Easier to clean than the parchment, yeah. All right, we'll be back. Okay. Now he's mashing the potato
mixing. Yeah. Because mashing, you end up with like mashed potatoes, and it's not the same.
And you want it to stay chunky.
Like a baked potato, yes.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
That's the key. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I'm not using the big
potato masher.
Yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
yeah.
So just stir it in and try to keep the lumps. In this case, we want the lumps. Okay, now, what are you adding?
Onion powder.
Granulated onion.
Yep.
Granulated garlic.
Yep.
Smells good. It does smell good.
Whoops. Poured quicker than I expected, but that's okay. And then I'm going to add some parsley for... a little bit of sweet paprika.
Paprika in everything.
Oh yeah, 313. Okay. And then
Are you going to taste it for poison? That's what Mason does every time I open a bag. He's like, I got to taste it for poison.
and this is just done to taste. You do it to your taste, you know?
Yep, if you don't like any of those things, don't add them.
Yeah, or less, more.
Alright, little pepper. And some salt. Okay. Oh, it smells so good.
And then once you're done, and I reload them, you only have to cook them for about 30 minutes or so in the oven till they're golden.
And you start the shish kebab first?
I will. Yeah.
Before this? Is that how you do it? Mm-hmm. I'm just asking all the questions. Trying to remember all the questions that I might come across. That looks so good.
And you can add whatever seasonings that you like. If if you don't like parsley and you prefer chives, or you prefer, there's no.
Yeah, our chives are starting to come up, so pretty soon we'll be able to use fresh chives. And then we're gonna have 4 cheese risotto, which is another one of my favorites, and steamed broccoli and cauliflower, which is another one of my favorites. So Mother's Day is full of my favorite foods. And then you and the kids are making me lemon cookies, right?
Yep.
For dessert.
From scratch.
I feel very spoiled.
Should be spoiled.
Last one. Molly's under the butcher block attacking my dress. All right, look at that. Beautiful.
Now,
Beautiful.
take the paprika and just
Have you always liked cooking, Danny?
Yes, I love to cook. I love cooking my chicken Alfredo lasagna, chicken Alfredo over fettuccine noodles, my banana pudding. I love cooking steak.
You're really good at cooking steak. All right.
Here we go. Those are ready to go back in.
Okay. And then the shish kebabs are over here. Well, these are the finished. And he has the seasoning on them. And he made one mushroom skewer for himself. And then we've got risotto over here, which I'm just going to give a little whiskey whisk to. All right. So, when all this is cooked up, now what do you bake those at? 400 degrees, I see.
Yeah, that's what you initially cook a baked potato at. I'm going to turn it down to 350 for the second half of this.
Okay. And then they bake for like
about
roughly
30 minutes or until they're golden brown on top.
Okay. All right.
I mean, because they're already technically cooked. You're just
Melting everything
together and letting all the stuff combine and just.
All right. Okay. We'll be back when we serve. All right, as we're fixing plates.
Looks so
There's
good.
The shish kebab and the baked potatoes. And we have corn, and we have risotto. All right, I'll bring you back when it's all okay. Here we go. Here's my chicken kebab and 4 cheese risotto, steamed broccoli and cauliflower, and twice baked potato. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
My favorite meal. Is it good, May? Mason got the corn. All right. I hope you give this a try. Hope this was fun. Happy Mother's Day. That chicken is so tender. If you have never marinated your chicken, it gives it such a good flavor, but it makes it so tender and so juicy. Comes out so good. Give it a try.